golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21 live here on the channel. Today we are going to be checking out Amethyst Ridge CC. This one was designed by Mike Bowers. He's relatively new to the course designing, so let's actually go and check this one out. Let's have a look at the course conditions. As always, everything is being left at default. Fairways are firm, greens are firm, and green speed is fast. Let's see what kind of tee options we do have. We will be playing off pin set number 1. There is 4 tee options and we are going to be playing from the black tees, playing 7,240 yards. Now this course wasn't scheduled to be covered on my channel, guys, so this is a bit of an impromptu round, but Drunk and Know Things, I hope that's his Twitter handle and I pronounced it properly. This course is receiving a lot of attention on social media, so I certainly did not want to miss out on this one. So let's see how we get on here, once again remaining on the master settings. So, hole number 1, par 4, downhill, got 6 mph winds, but very nice looking opening hole. It certainly catches your attention off the first tee box. But really good opening tee shot. And I would think that this is a countryside theme from First Impressions, but this is a fictional course, guys. So that's going to give us a really good line of sight into this first green. 136 yards, up 7 feet, 6 mph wind, really in between clubs here. So just going to really deal off this pitching wedge and with the firm fast greens try and bounce this up the slope. Fantastic execution once again. Wow, that is not carrying as far as I expected. And it looks like it could trickle off left hand side of the green here. So very punishing first green. I needed an extra few yards carry there for that to work out. It's a good chip shot, just missing out in the chip in, and we are going to pick up first par of the round on hole number 1. I think the green speeds were 1.7 something there. I did fail to look, but very unique tee boxes there, guys. I do like the creativity that's been used there. So 171 yards, par 3, 5 mph wind. Just going to try and use the slope that's short left of this flagstick. Try and use it to our advantage with a 7 iron. Oh, there's a slope. That ball's dead. It's going to come up way short and right now. May kick on front edge. Nope, we do fail to miss the green there. So 2 greens the first 2 holes that we failed to hit. So greens and regulations not started off well. So splash shot from the light rough. It's ran out a little bit more than I would have liked, but we should have another 5 to 6 foot putt. 7 footer. Green speeds are 175. This is a tricky putt for par. Certainly no gimme. Good read, good execution, and we do manage to walk away with our second par on the second hole, and we are going to remain at level par. So, hole number 3 is a par 5. Quite a tight tee landing zone here, or should I say ball landing zone from the tee box. Slight fast, that's probably going to work in our favour, but I'm seeing a lot of these purple flowers planted into the course. It does certainly catch the eye, but we should comfortably reach this in 220 yards, up 41 feet, 9 mph wind. 5 wood should be perfect. Just try to come over the top of this verge and try and find the right hand side of this green. Ball will kick left slightly at our feet. It does. We get the perfect. Great strike. Oh wow, it was really died to death. How on earth has that ball came up so short? I know the green was slightly elevated, but I didn't think we would have come up as short as that. But a lot of purple going on here with these plants or bushes. So let's see if we can splash this one close. Should be looking at our first birdie here if we execute this well. Oh, just checks up. I thought for 1 second there it may run out. So a little 3-foot putt for the first birdie of the round, which we do convert, and we do move to 1 under par. But so far, very nice course. Really like the layout of it. And we've got to remember, guys, this is the designer's second course to my knowledge. So hole number 4, downhill par 4, playing 500 yards to the pin, but with this downhill elevation, We should be looking to drive about 290 yards here, depending on the run out. 200. Oh wow, it's really carried out well in these firm fairways. Still a bit of work to do though. 201 yards, up 22 feet, 8 mile per hour wind. I'm just going to try and sting this 3 hybrid probably a few yards onto the green and leave us an uphill putt. Slight fast, but swinging very, very well. Very happy with my swing line today compared to some previous rounds. But once again, that has came up really short. I have noticed that my 3 hybrid doesn't seem to carry as well as what it's done in previous rounds. I'm not sure if it's just me totally miscalculating things or if there is actually an issue with the yardage of this club. So it's another splash shot, pitch and wedge. Try to run this up the slope and hopefully it checks up. It's another fantastic swing. Certainly wanted to be short of the pin there. It's going to leave us the easier putt. Not a lot in this one. 9 foot, slightly uphill. Just breaking slightly left to right. Just going left edge of the flagstick here. Good weight, good read. And we do manage to pick up a solid par. And we are going to remain at 1 under. So I think from tee box to fairway, the course is fairly straightforward, guys. It looks like the main challenge is from fairway to greens. A lot of undulating greens, plenty of slopes. But it's another excellent tee shot. Don't think we'll quite reach this short par 4. It's well defended with that false front, and we've left 27 yards once again, so it's going to be another splash shot with the pitch and wedge. Certainly don't want to go too far past the pin here. That ball will run off, but we are on an uphill slope here. That should run out really, really well for us and then sit down. It's done exactly that despite the slope, and we should be looking at our second birdie from 4 feet. But yeah, had no real intentions to play this course today. I wasn't even going to jump on and record, so this is kind of a bonus video, guys. Bonus round. Like I say, this course has certainly achieved a lot of attention on social media. But hole number 6, tight par 4 here. I think we're going to have to come down to the 3 wood and leave a slightly longer approach shot. But I did like the purple planting going on with the bushes, or plants, whatever they're classed as in this game, but I do feel now it's just a bit too much. I think that could have been toned back a little bit. It's clearly a feature of the course, but I think it actually takes your eye off some of the fantastic features this course has to offer. But it's another tough approach shot. Just hoping this wind slightly turns us. Don't want to be right hand side of the pin here. The ball will trickle off the side with the contours. We are swinging so well. How on earth does that wind move us so far right? There must have been a slope at my feet that I really did not respect there. That's the only way I can think that ball moves so far right there. So from the light rough, just try to chip this as close as we can. Try to hold this as always. Always very aggressive with the chip shots in and around the green. Tell you what, it's got a chance. Oh my goodness, just catches the lip. Doesn't drop. But we are going to pick up another solid par, and we are going to remain at 2 under par. So we are on the 7th hole already. Once again, I do feel that this purple planting, guys, is distracting you from other features of the course. I really like the layout of this course. So I think bunker's in play here. I was hoping to reach the second bunker, but it doesn't look like it, and we're going to have a huge uphill slope here to play it off. Maybe not the best shot choices there. I really expected us to get a little bit more carry with the driver there. So splashing this from 24 yards out, it should check up. Just landed on that downslope. Didn't check up anywhere near as quickly as I would have liked, but it is going to give us a look at birdie. I think we could have probably played this hole a little bit better, but like I say, I was expecting a little bit more carry off the tee shot. So a downhill putt, 12 feet. This one is really going to break hard left. Need it to turn. It's tracking beautifully, and what a putt that is, guys, for the birdie. And we do move to 3 under par. Now, a few of you guys have been asking early, how do you putt and all that? I'm a field putter, guys. I'm not like the majority of the tour players who use the counting method. And I watch some of these guys, and no disrespect, they're 2-3 minutes on the green almost for some putts, you know. But I don't putt by calculation, guys, or science. It's just all feel. Just getting used to the breaks by each course and each round. But very open course from tee box to fairway. But as you can see, it's another challenging approach shot. But some fantastic scenery going on here. I really like the layout of the course. The sculpting, from what I can see, has been done to a very high standard. Slight slope, and that bunker is now in play here. These slight slows on Master and Legend settings, guys, absolutely kill you. So punishing. So our greens in regulation is going to be absolutely horrible here, but that should run out a little bit, and that is a fantastic splash shot from the bunker. So happy with my swing line and timing these past couple of rounds. Now that I am investing a little bit more time in the game, guys, but at the moment I've got such a hectic schedule with work and family life that anytime I get onto the cord, or play, it normally is to record. Hole number 9, final hole of the front 9. Tough par 3 here. 190 yards, down 13 feet. Going for a hybrid. As you can see, fully lofted up. Try to use the wind here to turn us and fire this right at the stick. Tell you something, this is online. Come on, ball. Get down, get down. Didn't sit down as quickly as I expected. But once again, very punishing greens here. I do feel that some of my shots have not been rewarded, but that's obviously the desired outcome the designer has went for. Don't think he wants you to shoot low in this course. Get in. Oh, it's another fantastic splash shot. Or scrambling from just off the greens has been very good. So unlucky a few of these chips or splash shots have not dunked in, and we are remaining at 3 under par as we do start the turn. So first hole of the back 9, obviously hole 10. Just try to come over the top of this water on the right hand side. Really relying on the wind. The wind's done exactly as suggested. Real tiger line taken there. But I really like this course, guys. Such a fantastic layout here. Nice bridge there. But just that purple flowering that's been scattered everywhere is kind of now OTT in my opinion. I just feel it's distracting or deflecting my attention away from other fantastic parts of each hole in the course. So Sam Wedge, de-lofted, should carry out well. Slight slow, I don't think that's going to affect us too much. Should get the aggressive bounce out and then check up. And that is another fantastic approach shot. But it is so tough to get dialed into some of these pins. For the majority of the rounds so far, it's been long irons or hybrids into these fast firm greens. Like I say, with the contours of the greens, it's very tough to get close to some of these pins. But hole number 11, dogleg left par 4. Wind should move us to the right here. Slightly uphill fairway. But I do like the subtle elevation changes going on in this course. But for the designer's second course, guys, wow. Absolute phenomenal, by the way. There's guys who have got 10, 15 courses under their belt and with no disrespect, would be nowhere near this quality of course. But 5 iron, hoping this 9 mile per hour wind holds us up. This should bounce short of the pin. And then release forward. Just looking to use this slope here. It should start to come back towards the pin a little bit. Didn't come back off that slope as much as I like, but we do have a downhill putt. 12 feet, down 4 inches. This is braking hard left to right. Don't want to play this too firm here. These are very slick greens. I think I've overhit that, you know. Oh, we haven't. We got the perfect read. I just felt I hit that too firm. But it's another fantastic putt. And we do move to 5 under par. So hole number 12 is another par 3. This bunker is certainly in play here. Just try to carry that with a 7 iron. 8 iron is just going to be too short. So relying on this 11 mile per hour wind to carry us over. Really in between clubs here actually. We do get the perfect, despite the 101 power. This isn't going to sit down anytime soon. And as you can see, gaining momentum in these greens. And once again, wow, a good shot has failed to hold the green. Our greens in regulation in this round are going to be abysmal. But really enjoying the strategy of this course. Like I say, get in, get in. What a fantastic shot that is, guys. And we are splashing and chipping things extremely well today. We'll actually let the replay show here. We do pick up our 6th birdie. But that is a fantastic splash shot. I'm sure a majority of you do know. Obviously, there's a bit of luck involved in these guys, but with every chip and splash, I am trying to hole it. That is golf. So, hole number 13, short par 4. Bit of strategy going on here. Bunker right in the middle. 2 bunkers left and right in play. Let's see if we can find the left-hand side of this fairway, avoiding the central bunker. Oh, we put a fast on it there. I was hoping the wind would take us round. We really needed to avoid the fast. We needed the perfect there, and with that, we are plummeted right into this left-hand side fairway bunker. So I think we're going to have to go uphill elevation, 6 iron, try and run this on from the front of the green. We've got a 10 mile per hour wind. Slight fast, that's probably going to work in our favour. Should kick up towards the pin here, but I think the green really turns hard right here. Wow, look at that, guys. It's another missed green in regulation. I have never seen nothing like this with the severity of the slopes and the breaks on the green. But let's see if we can get another chip in here from 8 yards. Oh, we get a slow. It's going to check up. Had a good line there. But yeah, it's probably one of the first tee shots we've had with a bit of complication on it. But we are going to remain at 6 under par. 2 par 5s remaining. And we do move on to hole number 14. Oh, this is a stunning par 5. Absolute beautiful. Water dividing the fairways here. This is probably one of the feature holes, if not the feature hole. Waterfall coming into play here as well and into sight. Absolutely stunning hole, this one. Really like the layout of it. But the planting and sculpting has been very well executed here. So once again, 3 hybrid. 221 yards, up 39 feet. But with this 9 mile per hour wind, try to kick this on from the fairway. That did not sound like a good contact. Once again, that hybrid just causing me a bit of concern here with the yardage. I know it was a slightly elevated approach shot, but really expected more carry than that. I expected to carry the bunker and try and bump it on. Let's see if we can splash this out. Just need to find the front of the green and hopefully it runs out. But as you can see, it's came up way short. We are going to have a bit of work to do here with the flat stick. 29 feet out. Ball is breaking both ways. I'm just going to favour the right hand side of this flag here. I feel it's breaking slightly more left than it is to the right. Hopefully we can get a good weight, good putt line in this one. Should start to swing back now. Is it going to drop? Oh, it does drop. Now, I'll tell you something, I'm convinced, I did say this a couple of videos ago, that the sharpness of the cups have been eased a little bit. Because I've seen putts, when the game first came out, that wouldn't have dropped. The cup would have been too sharp. But the cups seem to be a lot more accommodating with some more putts. But we are 7 under. Look at this for a stunning par 3. It is playing 161. And with this 8 mile per hour wind, this should be perfect. Just allowing a wind to take us round and see if we can feed this ball down towards the flag stick. Oh, there's a slow. Absolute fantastic swing line. No, look at that for an aerial shot off the course. Absolute fantastic. But came up short right with that one. Yardage was going to be very, very good there. Should be a pin high putt, but 47 feet. Up 1 foot. This is a tough putt. Let's see if we can just get the weight in this one. So another putt is breaking both ways, probably counteracting each other out. Have we hit that firm enough? No, we haven't. It's just going to come up a little bit short. And wow, look at that. This is certainly no gimme from 6 feet. The undulations of these greens are absolutely brutal on pin set number 1. But good par save. So 3 holes left, guys. 2 of them being par 5s. Let's see if we can get another couple of birdies here. So hole number 16. Fairways are very unforgiving for most of the round here, guys, but I think that sucks you in, because as you've seen, I think the main difficulty of this course, or the main challenge, is certainly from fairway to greens. Greens are absolutely brutal, but really loving the challenge out here. So 296 yards up 25 feet. We're not going to reach this, but just try to get this driver as close as possible. See if we can set up a flop or a splash shot. Fantastic strike. Really happy with the timing of my swing these past few rounds, and my swing line in this this round in particular. So 46 yards out, down 4 feet. We should be on for the flop shot here. Just going to de-loft this due to the uphill slope. That slope is going to move us to the right. Should feed down this slope. Just need to get to the top of this slope. Oh, we've put a slow on that. Have we found the slope? We have. That should start to feed down now. The punishment of that slow, that could actually worked out worse. But we do have a downhill putt, 13 footer. Downhill 5 inches, slightly braking from left to right. This would be birdie number 8. I think I've overhit that. It's not turning. Yeah, I did overhit that. That ball needs to check up. Not the best of putts there. And that is going to leave us a 10-foot putt. Uphill for the par. Just going to play this dead weight up the slope. And we do manage to walk away with a par. Disappointed not to get the birdie there. It wasn't a poor read. I just applied too much weight to that putt. So we do remain 7 under with 2 holes to play here. But this really is a fantastic course, guys. Really enjoying the scenery and the challenge of this course. It's certainly a course you won't regret playing, and it's great to showcase another new designer on the channel. So 129 yards up 36 feet with that 9 mile per hour wind. 151 club should be perfect, 7 iron. Got a slight uphill slope here, just applying a touch of loft. The wind should really hold us up here, and this should just land bang right next to the pin. It's another phenomenal strike, by the way. Wow, that wind's not holding me up. May come back off the slope. No, it's stuck up. That wind did not hold me up one iota there, guys. Disappointed with that. But another makeable chip shot. Just need to get this trickling down the slope here. It's going to break left to right. Actually looks good. Oh, it's turning more than I expected it to. Weight was good. I think the weight would have just grabbed the corner of the cup and drop, but we are going to remain at 7 under par. So let's go down this final hole. It is a par 5. Don't see any reason not to take this right hand side of this fairway on. Should comfortably carry the bunker, and the wind should move us to the left. But this really is a fantastic second course from this designer. He's certainly going to be a designer to look out for in the future. You can only gain confidence from this course, and hopefully he does design more courses for our playing pleasure. So 3 wood chasing us. Oh, it's a fast. We're going to miss the green way over to the left hand side here. I don't even think that's going to hold the green. Probably going to run through the back. Let's see if we can splash this one close. Looking to put this in for eagle. At worst, we should be walking away with birdie here. Slight slow, that's going to come up short right now, but we should have a very makeable putt here for the birdie from 4 feet. which we do convert. So there we go, guys. Absolute fantastic course. We do manage to shoot a 64 8 under. But that is it for today's video. Like I say, bonus video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, guys, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.